Okay, in this segment, I'm going to be showing several ships that appear to be Egyptian in style, or they have Egyptian glyph on them, or various things of that nature. And several of these ships are going to be funerary ships, and they're going to have some kings and some people laid out on biers or on the decks, and these people are not sleeping. They are not taking a nap. They are deceased. So if you have really young people wanting to see this, you might want to vet this one. Here you see Scott's Loop here. I'm going to blow it up and show you a couple of peculiar things with this this particular tablet. Start at the top here. And right here we see another rendition of the Mississippi River. What I'm calling the Mississippi River. This would be the Missouri River, and this would be the Ohio here. And here we see the same Wabash splitting off this way, little Wabash, and then you see the little insignia there for the tomb. Now, I don't think the perpetrator would have done this on purpose on so many tablets. It gives away where this tomb is. We're going to just scroll down here a little bit. You see some Egyptian glyph characters here, here, here. And here is the wind god, and you can probably see it there. He is blowing into the sail. And there's the circle cross up there. And some of the scholars years ago, they were saying, well, the sail is the wrong direction. The wind's not going to push it anyway. But it's just ridiculous. That's just how they are. They don't realize that if the sail was turned sideways, you wouldn't be able to see anything on it. This is how old pictures of ships are made. Here's the main boat. You have a Helios coming here. Got two little heads here in their helmets. Look at that. You can even see the eyes on these guys. And here's Egyptian for water. And here down at the bottom you see all kinds of little fishes. Here's the next one. Blow it up here. And here you see a little archer. Here's an archer firing his weapon at the front of the boat. These are oar holes here. You got this guy here, your oarsman. Notice the decorations at the front and aft. Very interesting tablet. And this is the rear of that same stone. Let me show you the script on it. There's another one, and we see a man. I don't know who took this picture. It's not really good. But you see he's laid out. And if you see them laid out like this, one thing for sure is that they have been embalmed. That's what makes all of these truly Egyptian. Here's another one. It's a good looking tablet there. See the Egyptian glyph here? Got the sun, palm tree, water. He's not just sleeping. Well executed stone. Here's another one quite similar. We have the Helios motif here. There's some script here. And here is something to have to do with a death chant. What we call the finitary. Has something to do with death. This appears to be more of a woman. See the small rise here where the mammary glands are. That's why I'm calling her a woman. Here's a king. Good looking stone. And here you see the proverbial staff with a circle on it. Clearly Egyptian. I mean, these guys are all over the place. Check out the, I guess, snake or lizard head here. King's on the throne and he is in full Egyptian regalia. Here's our Hisar symbol here. And this is all for the experts who say, oh, there's no Egyptian in there. There's no Egyptian in this tomb. How come you call it Egyptian? Well, we don't really call it Egyptian. We call it Mediterranean. Here's another one. Looks kind of like a dragon head here. Plying the oars here. And here's your staff with the circle in the top of it here. And you have two snakes here with the circle in it. Here's your cosmos. A little cartouche here. I'm going to call it a cartouche. Got a lot of fishies down at the bottom. Yeah, and this is for all the people who say, oh, they all look comical, or all of the stones appear to be done by the same person. That's ridiculous. Here's another one here. Clearly, you have the ball sitting on the top here. I'm going to call that the moon. Here's the script. I've used this tablet in other presentations. You got the volcano blowing off here. Let's blow her up a little bit. Now she appears to not have on clothes. If she does have on clothes, not too many. But here's her name. And this right here is found in all kinds of Egyptian drawings, artwork. Okay, we're going to pick up with this tablet here. See a snake here with Helios in it. And you'll recognize several of these. The more you see these artifacts, the more you can tell who is who, what is what, etc. Got a big bird right here, the figurehead. And you have a navigator right here. I don't know if you can see him good. And then you have your helmsman there, right at the rudder there. It looks like a design over here. If that's a building, I don't know why it would be associated with this, but you got the sun and the moon. Busy tablet. Here we have another. This appears to be a smaller boat, but right here you see, I would imagine that right there would be a coffin. And you see how the rays come down, and there's writing in the rays. And here's the reverse of that tablet. Now this ship here, I'm going to blow it up for you so that you can see it. And this was deciphered in Tomb Tape 3, and I believe it's also broken down in my book 1. It's got a bird head right here. You can see the faces inside here. All of them, you can see the face, the nose, the mouth, hairline. Very intricate. Very intricate. I mean, this tablet's not small. It's probably a foot across. But a lot of care and time went into this. And These tablets, when they first sold on the black market, this tablet here would have sold for maybe $8. Cheap as dirt. Cheap as dirt. It's got several characters over here. Talking about Ptolemy Philadelphus. It's broken down in other places. Here's another ship. I'm not sure who took this picture. See the whole stone, and I'm going to blow it up. Some of these are easier to see than others. So it's got 5 guys here. They all got their paddles. Here's another one. I'm calling that Egyptian. Not a lot of detail on it. Here's a pretty busy one. It's not in real good shape, but I'm going to run with it. I don't think I could enhance it and make it any better. We're going to start at the top. It needs some kind of, this is the crow's. It looks like a guy up here mounted at the top of the mast, a lookout for observation. Here you have the snake. No, it's not a unicorn. Got a snake with some kind of horn coming out of it here. Then you have your captain here, or your navigator. And look at all these guys inside these windows. You can see their eyes, their mouths, their noses. They're probably, some of them might even actually have teeth in them. Who knows? But I'm calling this one Egyptian. Busy tablet. And here's the last one I'm going to show. You see the insignia in here concerning death. You see the bird here. So, oh, it's a rooster. No, we don't know that it's a rooster. It could be any bird with plumage on it. But I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if back in Egypt that they worshiped the battery chicken. I bet 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 years ago, chickens tasted just as good back then as they do today. I love battery chicken. But here you see the 2 stacks of the oars, which is pretty unusual. That's why I say this. I don't know of any others that have that. You can see a pretty intricate rudder system here. You don't see a man operating it, but it's pretty cool. This is a good tablet. And it's pretty small. There's Scott's loop. So it's probably about 6, 7, 8 inches. And that concludes this segment about ships.